Honestly, I thought, does it even make sense to do this video here? Because I have only 5 products to talk about. It has been such a quiet week, and before I started filming today, I also checked out all the known makeup news websites, and they didn't post that much last week. So, only 5 products to talk about, which is it's okay. Let's be honest. Let's be thankful for a moment so wallets can rest in peace these days. We're starting actually with the product that we ended last week's video, and that is the Blendbunny x Alice Atlantis Volume 2 collection. The look that I'm wearing right now is actually out of my review, and cross place your fingers for me that I have the motivation to edit, because when you see the video, I am probably editing the last look because I'm planning to upload the video tomorrow. So my full review on this collection is either up tomorrow or on Thursday, but it will come this week definitely. And in that collection, we have 4 different eyeshadow palettes. We have 2 matte palettes that, if you combine them, actually make the big 30 pan palette. And on top of that, we have an all shimmer palette with 18 different shimmers. And let me tell you, if you just want to have one palette out of that collection, it's the Garden of Stars. But let me show you them in real life. So I have actually the 2 smaller ones, which I'm very, very thankful for. The warmer one is the Origin one. And I'm honest with you, it might look very warm, but be surprised. This is not as warm as you might think. Then the smaller, cool toned one is the Imperial. And this is what I'm wearing today. Stunning palette. And you know why I love this so much. But the star of the show, with the literal name Garden of Stars, is definitely this one here. This is just wow. This palette is just an absolute banger. And if you want to get only one palette out of the collection, it's definitely this one. I am now having a code with Blendbunny. It's ELLAKINKLEY for 10%. But I am also now affiliated with Glisten Cosmetics. So if you want to pick up your Blendbunny stuff from Glisten, you could also use my code ELLAKINKLEY and save 20% on their collection. If I remember correctly, the Garden of Stars is sold out on Glisten Cosmetics, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be a restock. But on Blendbunny Cosmetics, as of now, when I'm filming this, it's Saturday, it has not been sold out. They just have a little note that processing will take a little bit longer because of the overwhelming high amount of orders for this collection, which I totally understand. Thank you very, very much to Blendbunny for sending these over. It's actually a bit insane that I am in that position now to say, oh my god, look at me, this is PR. I'm very thankful for that, and while my review is not done 100%, so as said, I will today, or I try today when you see this, added the last look that I actually filmed this morning. I can already tell you this is my favorite out of the collection. But I do think they did a freaking great job with this collection. I have not a lot to complain about this. Honestly, I don't have anything to complain about this. So let's move on actually to Rare Beauty. They came out with a fragrance collection. So in that collection is just so far, I think, oh no, it's all okay. Everything will launch on August 7th. Yes, you have a fragrance, then you have layering balms for this fragrance. Okay, so this is a manipulating fragrance system, and I am honest with you, I do like that. I don't know what it is, but I feel very drawn to these. The fragrance is a Rare Eau de Parfum. It is a warm and decadent blend of creamy caramel, pistachio, rich vanilla, spicy ginger, and earthy sandalwood. Shit. Okay, I will probably get this. And then you have 4 different layering balms in woody oak with rich and earthy oak moss, patchouli, and dry woods. Flora Peony, okay, that's not for me. Sweet and salty, freesia, peony, musk, blossom, no thank you. Amber vanilla, warm and delicious with vanilla, candied amber and bergamot, that could be good. And fresh bergamot, a bright and breezy bergamot green tea and cedarwood. Bergamot perfumes, they always remind me of toilet cleaner because of their citrusiness, so I think I will get, when they land here on Sephora in Germany, the perfume and the woody oak layering balm. That sounds like a fall perfume combo that I will love a lot. I do layer my scents already. My favorite layering is actually, that sounds crazy, Huda Beauty Tobacco Oud with Huda Beauty Vanilla Oud. And if I am in the mood for something even more sweetie, I layer a little bit of the rock candy scent on top. Huda makes my favorite perfume. It isn't Huda, it's Kayali, but they're mixed together. I think this is Mona Katan's brand, so her sister. All from the Huda housing, let's say it like that. So the Kayali scents, that's what I wanted to say. They are my favorite scent. I love them so much. Not as much as my favorite one from, oh, I forgot the name. I have to look it up, but it's a super expensive niche scent. But layering is something that I really like to do. And I actually, now that I think about this, layering the scent with a layering balm, that is actually genius. I like that. I don't think that this is innovative and new. I think this is definitely something that has been around, but I like it. So I will probably check that out if the perfume is not $100. But since this is Rare Beauty, I don't think that this is going to be that expensive. Do we have prices? I take that back. The full size of the perfume is $75. That is a lot, and it's only 50 ml. I'm sorry, but oof. So I might, oh boy, but the sample size with 10 ml is $30. Maybe I will just go for a layering balm and add the perfume later on. I'm a bit shocked that this is that expensive. Let's move on to something even more expensive. We have the first announcements of Advent calendar. Oh my god, I mean, it's August, so of course we have. I saw a sneak peek from Harrods, and here we have Cold Beauty. I put myself onto the waiting list already because I had the Cold Beauty Advent calendar for 2 years in a row, and I am very happy with both. I still have some items left from the calendars that I need to declutter, like shampoo and stuff. I just didn't came along to use them because I changed recently from Y to Redken shampoo, and now I am a full-on Redken acid color gloss girl. But I do like the products that are in there, and I think I saw somewhere that they will even do 2 versions again, so scent one and a more makeup-y one, and I am excited for that. We also have here 20 full sizes. That is actually a lot. 20 full sizes is a lot. Was it 20 last year too? I feel like it was a higher number in the tens. I don't know. But again, I was 2 years in a row very satisfied with the calendar, so I will pick it up this year again. What is going on with MAC Cosmetics? They now announced their Skinfinish Lightstruck liquid highlighters, and we don't have a release date yet, but I can already tell you that there are, from the shade names, at least 2 that I will 100% buy, and that are going to be Lightscapade and Lilac Haze. I remember that just unlocked a core memory for me. When I was in my 20s, Lightscapade was the it girl of highlighter, the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish and Lightscapade. And I remember I hunted this highlighter. It was sold out on every MAC counter surrounding my area. I was looking for that everywhere, and then one fortunate day I was just strolling through a shopping mall and was looking at MAC then, and they had Lightscapade. I bought this, and I did have Lightscapade, I would say a good 5 years, and I had like a half pan going on because I used it so much. Lightscapade, I talk myself into this shade now so much that I'm actually thinking that once these launch on the website from MAC Cosmetics, I will buy them on the on the MAC Cosmetics website because I get a corporate discount there that is really high. I might pick up the Lightscapade Mineral Skin Finish, the powder one, again, if they still have this, but I'm very, very curious here for this liquid version. I'm actually currently panning an older strobe cream in pink. It's just stunning. MAC Cosmetics is just the basic of stunningness. So nothing can go wrong when you use MAC, which is amazing. So I'm very excited for this specific MAC launch. And the last that I have, oh my god, I'm actually a bit embarrassed that it's only 5, but there is just nothing exciting news. Tom Ford is bringing out another foundation, and I was looking at the picture and I was like, but we have this foundation already. The Shade and Illuminate, oh no, the Architecture, oh no, this is now the Architecture Radiance Foundation, Architecture Radiance Hydrating Foundation. These are not all the shades, there are a couple more, it's just an example picture, and I don't know what it is. I do like Tom Ford foundations, yes, but I'm so over it. I'm so over Tom Ford doing basically the same foundation kind of again and just slapping on the second word to make it new. That seems a bit sketchy. No. Honestly, if I pay 150 euro for a foundation, it's going to be another Chanel Sublimage. The Tom Ford foundations are good. I will not argue on that. But I kind of think they are not 150 bucks good. But that's just my take. Do you love Tom Ford foundations? Is this your jive or not so much? I do have the Shade and Illuminate primer though, and that one I really like. It's a stunning primer. But the foundations, I don't know. I outgrew them kind of. So, I'm sorry that this video is so short, but there is just nothing more to talk about. Don't forget, if you follow me on Instagram, or if you don't, doesn't matter, you can always tag me underneath releases so that I can include them here in these videos. Let me know, how do you feel about the advent calendars already being announced? Is it the right time? Is it too early? I mean, it's August. 4 months. We have only 4 months left in 2025. Wow. Where did that year go? Thank you so much for joining in this little too short video of new releases, but I thought better a short one than no one. Thank you so much. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out any of the other upcoming videos like the Blendbunny and Ellis review, and I see you very, very soon.